from my end. Ha? Naririnig ko sila. Loud and clear. Pero feeling ko, hindi nila ako naririnig.
Naririnig kita.
Ay, we. Okay, go.
Ako, naririnig mo na.
Yes!
Okay.
Mic check.
Playoffs is still happening here live nga sa Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Reporting live in No Lies Sabrina San Diego at ako ang makakasama nyo na courtside reporter for today. Pero ano ba ang mga nilook forward nga natin ang mga matches for today? So for today, we have the first match happening in just a bit. We have the NU Lady Bulldogs versus Arellano Lady Chiefs at 11 a.m. Match number 2 is CSB Lady Blazers versus FEU Lady Tamaraws happening at 2 p.m. And another volleyball action. Lastly, for match 3, we have UE Lady Warriors versus Adamson Lady Falcons happening at 5 p.m. So again, like what I said, we are still continuing our round 2 playoffs. Dito nga yan sa ating preseason championship. Balikan muna natin ang mga nangyari last week. And for our last week, nakita nga natin na CSP defeated ang UE Lady Warriors ng 3 sets. At para naman sa match 2 natin, UST defeated Arellano in 3 sets. At sa ating match 3 naman, NU defeated Ateneo in just 3 sets as well. And of course, there's one player who is remaining unstoppable, and we have no other than ang ating player of the week, number 4, Bella Belen of NU Lady Bulldogs, who scored 10 points during their game against the UST, and she also scored 13 points with 11 attacks, 2 aces. Ito nga ay nangyari sa kanila nung versus Ateneo. And with this one, we would also like to thank our Shakey spam for continuing to support our Shakey Super Teams bundles, our teams rather, by availing our bundles. So we have our bundles nga naman dito sa ating Shakey Super League. Thank you so much for availing our classic fees for only 1,599. Our classic super fees pricing 2,199, and we are also happy to share the status of the team's donations as of October 15. So there you go. Again, lagi po nga natin na suportahan ang ating mga teams na napapanood nga natin dito sa Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. So tuloy-tuloy nga natin ang pagsusuporta para nga naman na mas marami pa nga tayong matulungan. And with that being said, saan pa ba natin mapapanood ang ating live na games for today? So all games are live on My Plus Network's social media pages, Shakey Super League's social media page as well on Facebook, Shakey's PH on Facebook, and we're also live nga naman sa Cable TV, live on Games on Sky Cable, live on Free TV, Blast TV, and last but not the least, Bola TV is also present for today. At dahil dyan, turn over ko na nga kayo sa ating panel.
Ever since the painful loss in the most recent UAP finals, Bella Belen has been on her own redemption tour as well as her team on the other side. A tough learning curve for the rookie, Hart Villaflores. She and her team look to test themselves once again against another contender in the UAP. The NU Lady Bulldogs taking on the Arellano Lady Chiefs. Live po tayo ngayon sa Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Hello everyone who's watching us. Good morning po sa lahat. Ken Panglinan alongside Holly Reyes. Holly, NU looking to stay perfect. Pero ito Arellano, very surprising team. Very impressive so far.
Yes, as you can see, Arellano trying to be there on top, but NU very dominant on this second round. No sets lost. Tuloy-tuloy ang kanilang carry over from the first round. But Arellano trying to stay there, one of the NCAA teams to be on the second round. And hopefully, they could show what they have on this match against NU Lady Bulldogs.
So let's begin our Shakey's pre-huddle of the game, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken emojos now.
As you can see on Pool E, NU, and UST with Ateneo, but still NU on top. UST is there, so as of now, you can see already that the top two is medyo clear na kung sino magiging on the Pool E. Then Pool F, FEU Adamson, CSB and UE, but FEU still on the number 1 spot, then Adamson on the second spot.
Just to remind our viewers, ang pinaglalabanan po in our round number 2 is that twice to beat advantage of the top 2 teams from each pool will have that advantage. Meanwhile, tingnan natin itong NU Lady Bulldogs in their last game. They played against an Ateneo squad that played much better compared to their game against Arellano.
Yes, NU squad always showing how consistent they are and how powerful they are. As you can see now, yung sa Ateneo nilang game, they won in straight sets, but still, they had a few adjustments. Erin Pangilinan didn't play much, but Maaya came into a step up.
Maaya and Bella Belen, usual numbers for this former UAP rookie MVP.
Yes, Bella Belen always showing the consistency, 13 points, 11 attacks and 2 aces. As always, very dependable, and I guess she is one of the leaders of this NU squad.
They look to stay unscathed in Pool E and they will take on Arellano. In their last game, they took on the UST Golden Tigresses. In fact, they had a strong start. Set number 1, 4-0 agad yun. UST came back and then yung pivotal set number 2, they were up 24-20. 4 set points, but UST was able to come back, and from there, Holly, nagtuloy-tuloy na itong Golden Tigresses.
Yeah, Arellano gave a good fight for that match. You can see how they can really do that scrappy defense and also that offensive prowess of them. But as you can see on your screen, Hart Villaflores really stepped up on that match. With the absence of Pauline de Guzman, siya yung naging dependable and contributing factor 6 points for that last match against UST Lady Golden Tigresses.
A lot of promise for this first-year player under Coach Obe Tavier. Itong Arellano University, like we said, they made a good account of themselves against the Ateneo Blue Eagles. In fact, winning in straight sets, and then yun nga lang, nadapa sila against UST. Ito, another UAP team on their sights, the NU Lady Bulldogs.
Yes, dito ma-determine ni Arellano kung paano kanilang magiging adjustments na coming into this match. Alam natin, medyo dominant on all factors si NU Lady Bulldogs with blocking, spiking also, and also on the service area. I think Arellano will have to show on their floor defense. I think for me, I commend their floor defense. They've been really dependable on that one. And also their offense. You see the maturity, and kaya sila nagiging contender also for their collegiate competition. So this match will be very, very good gauge for Arellano. On can see kung kailan maging consistent enough to be on this top 2 spots for Shakey's Super League preseason.
So let's get this show started. We turn you over to Sir J. De La Cruz.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship 2023. Rizal Memorial Coliseum, please welcome the participants in this second round matchup, beginning with the Arellano University Lady Chiefs. Led by their team captain for this match, number 19, Robbie Matawaran. And the first libero, number 5, K. Pablo. Make way for their teammates, number 1, Claire Adante. Number 2, Maui Magaling. Number 3, Kath Domasig. Number 4, Hart Villaflores. Number 6, Marian Padillon. Number 7, Laika Tudlasan. Number 9, Lee Marian Ilaw. Number 12, Herem Ceballos. Number 13, Faye Mangubat. Number 17, Lorraine Pecanya. Number 18, Christine Guianob. And their second libero, number 8, Nicole Gagikla. And their opponents, please welcome the National University Lady Bulldogs. Led by their team captain for this match, number 4, Bella Belen. And their first libero, number 5, Shaira Hardillo. Make way for their teammates, number 1, Kay Bombita. Number 3, Abigail Pono. Number 6, Benj Alinsug. Number 8, Sheena Toring. Number 9, Aishat Belio. Number 10, Alexa Mata. Number 12, Alaisa Solomon. Number 13, Camila Lamina. Number 17, Chem Maaya. Number 18, Ara Panike. Together with number 21, Myrtle Escanlar. And their second libero, number 2, Pearl Denura. Please welcome the officials for match number 31, first referee Jasper Bernardo. Second referee Richard Rivera. First for the National University Lady Bulldogs. Outside hitter, their team captain, number 4, Bella Belen. Another outside hitter, number 6, Benj Alinsug. Middle blocker, number 8, Sheena Toring. Another middle blocker, number 10, Alexa Mata. Opposite hitter, number 12, Alaisa Solomon. Setter, number 13, Camila Lamina. And the starting libero, number 5, Shaira Hardillo. Coaching the Lady Bulldogs is Norman Miguel. Let us now meet the starters for the Arellano University Lady Chiefs. Setter number 3, Kat Domasig. Middle blocker number 4, Hurt Villaflores. Opposite hitter number 6, Marian Padillon. Middle blocker number 7, Laika Tudlasan. Outside hitter number 17, Lorraine Pecanya. Another outside hitter, their team captain number 19, Robbie Matawaran. And the starting libero number 5, K. Pablo. Coaching the Lady Chiefs is Obet Javier.
Starting 6 for the NU Lady Bulldogs. The usual, except ito si Alexa Mata starting in place of Erin Pangilinan, who is sidelined with an injury and has missed the last 2 games. For Coach Norman Miguel on the other side for Arellano, it's Lorraine Pacanya, Domasig, Laika Tudlasan, Momeng Padillon, Hart Villaflores, and Robbie Matawaran. K. Pablo ang kanilang starting libero. So it's another UAP and NCA matchup. NU taking on Arellano. Hello everyone who's watching us live. Ken Pangilinan pa rin po kasama si Holly Reyes and Sab Sanjego on the sidelines. This set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Lams Lamina gets us started here for NU. Tudlasan, who's been really quiet in the last few games, starts us off with a point.
Good crosser hit by Tudlasan. She's one of the leaders of this Arellano squad, and nasa top scorer siya ng league natin. So you can see also that this Arellano is no joke when it comes to offense on department.
Kahit last year pa, ito si Laika Tudlasan was really impressive for Arellano. Carried that over in the recent NCAA season 98. Speaking of impressive, Bella Belen as always for NU.
Bella Belen again, that cross-court hit. Lams Lamina has also been very consistent on that quick set for her. Talagang alam nila yung connection nila, alam nila lahat kung paano it moves. Parang it's like clockwork with them for NU.
And it's probably a product of multiple tune-up games prior to this tournament. Actually, ito kasama naman ito sa preparation nila heading into the UAP as Bella Belen with a service ace. And that served the game brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Grabe no, yung preparation ngayon ng NU as compared to last year. Sunod-sunod eh.
Yeah, they've been really consistent for this preparation. As all I can see is NU now has been more lean body-wise. The power is always there, very consistent. But I guess yung bago na ngayon is they're very lean. So I like how maybe they're kind of changing it up in preparation for the UAAP. And again, with a good serve of Micaela Belen.
When you've got 2 of your top players, Eliza Solomon, Bella Belen, in tip-top shape, others have to follow suit. And right there, a good block by NU.
Good read by Solomon. Timing niya yung palo ni Padillon doon.
That block of the set brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Bella Belen, Eliza Solomon. In fact, NU, marami din nawalang key players like Joy Micagantes, Cez Robles, Jen Nierva. You could say they're in a bit of a transition din heading into the UAP.
Yes, those are big losses for the NU squad, but a lot of these young ones are really stepping up big time to fill in those shoes.
Mata could certainly be one of them at that middle blocker position. Vaj Alinsog, wow!
Wala pa masyadong power ni Van Alinsog doon, so let's see later. But Arellano is medyo nawawala yung kanilang floor defense na madaming service ace kayo na si Bella Belen, and now a spike by Van Alinsog na hindi nila mabasa masyado. So maybe adjustment on their floor defense is what they need right now.
Yeah, this is a very different starting 6 for Coach Obet Javier, Nona Paralejas, and Todi Patindaan. They're veterans, not starting. Perhaps a little bit of strategy. Meron tayong all-to-play rule, tandaan natin.
Yeah, yes, I guess that all-to-play rule really is a good experience for these teams just to gauge kung ano yung mga kayang gawin at hindi, ano pang kailangang improve ng bawat player.
Momeng Padillon. Good attack. To free ball for Arellano. She tries once again.
Good cover by Turing.
Villa Flores, yes!
Still consistent. Coming from that last match, Villa Flores really putting that point down the line hit. Oh, sorry, cross-court hit by hers.
And they're expecting big things from Heart Villa Flores. We covered her in the recent Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League, as we would like to thank Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Arellano putting in a string of points, draws to within 2. Pecania on deck to serve. Combination play, Alinsog puts it away.
Arellano Blancos were caught off guard on that last point.
The school play of the set brought to you by RNB Milk Tea. Order now. Alyssa Solomon had what, 30 plus points in the finals against LaSalle. But outside yung serve na yun.
Nabati mo yata. Another service error for National University.
And actually, she won an award overseas. If I sa Vietnam ba yun, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
she won Best Opposite Spiker.
Yes.
Turing, meanwhile, joining the scoring parade for NU. We head into our first technical timeout. The NU Lady Bulldogs, like clockwork, lead by 3 points, 8-5.
Championship. Things are turning out pretty well as the season progresses on the side of the Lady Chiefs. However, Coach Obet mentioned that not everyone was present during training, as some of them are experiencing flu. Team Captain Matindan, who is now confined, will be replaced by Matiwaran, and De Guzman is sick as well. And for the side of the NU Lady Bulldogs, Coach Norman mentioned that aside from Erin Pangilinan, their team captain, we also won't be seeing Myrtle Escolar as she is nursing an ankle injury. Ken and Holly?
A pair of huge losses on both sides. Maraming salamat, Sab San Diego, Erin Pangilinan, and you saw earlier, Myrtle Escanlar. No, just for the record, no, just to explain myself. Tinanong ko yan, si Escanlar, kung paano yung pronounce yun. Ganun talaga eh, Myrtle daw talaga. That's how she prefers it. Solomon, again, with a point.
Good cross-court hit by Liza Solomon. Yung kanyang back row hit talaga, no? Very unpredictable. She can do the down-the-line hit or a cross-court hit. And also with that height and power that she has.
NU doubling up Arellano so far. 5-point lead. Villa Flores. And Arellano committing those unforced errors, forcing Coach Obet Javier to call a timeout. They trail by 6.
Nasa unahan mo spiker. Nasa likod siya, tinatawag mo, Laika. Akala mo, nag-backline yung Solomon ha. Tumakbo kayo parehas, anong ginawa nyo? Ha?
Malayo na ako.
Anong malayo? Hindi kayo tumalon sa block, kaya nagkaroon siya ng confidence na pumalo sa likod. Eh pag hindi nyo gagawin yung trabaho nyo, kawawa yung tao sa likod. Mag-block muna kayo. Ngayon tayo pumasa tayo ng tama. Alamin mo kung sino yung spiker mo, hindi mo alam kung sino na tao mo sa unahan eh.
Coach Obet told on that timeout, reminding his setter kung kayo niya bibigay yung bola. Tawagin kung sino yung kailangan bigyan ng bola. And also reminding the blockers. I guess also this is a new squad for this first 6 for Arellano. So medyo naguguluhan pa yung kanyang setter kung kayo bibigay yung bola. And also the key losses, yung mga may sakit at mga may injury.
Laking bagay, no? Wala si Batindaan, wala si Paralejas. In fact, they're not suited up in this ball game. Those are two key cogs for Arellano.
Yes. So maybe that's also the confusion coming in. So let's see what adjustment Arellano will have to do on this set.
That time, it's Lamina getting into the scoring for NU. 5 straight points for the Lady Bulldogs. And Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
The set of Dumasig is a little bit too low for Villaflores. That's why hindi niya magawa ng paraan maipasok sa kabilang court.
Third string setter kasi ito si Dumasig eh. But, golden opportunity ito if you're if you're Arellano going up against a very formidable team like NU. And if you're an up-and-coming team like Arellano, you want to test yourself against the very best.
Yes. As you said, no, from that last point, they had that good pass already and a good set by Dumasig. So it just have to build confidence onto this set.
And yun na may pinamala sila against Ateneo. They were really playing with no pressure. And everyone was saying how Ateneo played not so good. But also, you have to credit Arellano in that game. Yung mga drop ball, talagang pinag-aralan kasi nila yung Blue Eagles prior to that game as NU scores once again.
Arellano read well Ateneo that last time they saw each other. So hence yung kanilang adjustment, ang bilis. Their floor defense was really very scrappy nung last match na yon.
Sheena Turing.
Good serve.
Tudlasan. Alensog was there. Bella Belen will try.
Good up by Pablo.
Nahabol ni Dumasig. Mata, able to put that one away. Villaflores unable to put that ball up.
Good save by Dumasig. Hopefully she's okay. Okay naman. So far, okay. Nasa court na siya ulit.
Iba talaga pag bata, pagpag lang. 14-6 is our tally. So right now, NU in the midst of an 8-1 run. Uy, di nagkaintindihan. Pero, sinuwerte pa doon ng Lady Bulldogs.
Nakapuntos pa din ang NU Bulldogs doon.
Natawa si Banji.
Nagulat din ang Arellano actually on that last point. They didn't think it ganun yung ipapalo or ibibigay ni Vance Alensog. Padilyon was caught off guard.
Medyo nagpanik si Momeng eh. Hart could have easily put that one up. Oh, sila rin naman. So, bawi-bawi lang. And Arellano scoring on that trip.
You see now Dumasig getting more involved, putting in a little bit more of confidence sa sarili niya. Kaya na medyo yung sets niya medyo alanganin pa eh, nung first few points.
Lams Lamina goes to Bella Belen, and why not? Again, time and time, she has been providing that scoring punch for the NU Lady Bulldogs as they have been on a tear 9-2 run as we head into our second technical timeout.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible, crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. NU with a 9-point lead, 16-7. Perhaps have secured the #1 spot in Pool E, but they would like to have momentum heading into the quarterfinals. Like a tudlasan again scores for the Lady Chiefs.
Ay katudlasan, using the hands of Eliza Solomon on that last point. Talagang pina-check niyang outside lang yung kanyang palo.
For Arellano, marami rin nawala after the NCAA season. Trina Abay, Nicole Sasuman, Mia Dino, not with them anymore. So back-to-back points for Arellano.
Mistimed by Mata, that last point for Arellano.
And apart from Dodi Patindaan and Donna Paralejas, Pau de Guzman is also not suiting up for the Lady Chiefs. So that's 3 key players for Coach Obed Javier. Oh, that's all power coming from Eliza Solomon.
Perfect setup for Eliza Solomon. That quick patong play by NU.
That spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. 17-9 NU. Bella Belen, like I said, in her own redemption tour. Alam ko kasi nag-tweet ba siya? Or she had an IG story with a photo redemption. And ever since natalo talaga sila against LaSalle, she really took that to heart, really built herself up, and noticeably, kita mo nga, very lean and more explosive this time around.
Yes, you see also the maturity maybe also on Bella Belen on how she plays right now, which will be really a good factor coming to the UAAP next year.
Ara Panike in for NU. Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Nawala man sila Joy Micagante, Ces Robles, and Jen Yerva. Reinforcements have come in for NU. Ara Panike is one of them from Naga College Foundation. Really tall open spiker for Coach Norman Miguel.
Which we first saw in the Shakey's girls naman na tournament.
Led her team to the finals as Arellano scores.
I like how Padillon used the hands of the blockers of the NU Lady Bulldogs, just tapping it on top of their fingertips para makapuntos for Arellano.
18-11, make that 19-11 because of that service error by Pecania. Double subs. Abigail Pono, the UAP Season 85 Girls Finals MVP. Alongside Kay Bombita, also from Naga College Foundation. Good up. Momeng Padillon, but Pono was there. Libero na nag-set sa NU.
Good save by Arellano.
Free ball. The Bulldogs capitalizing.
Chinaturing with that crossbar hit. Which I was telling Kayla last match that I'm very impressed on how Turing is recovering from her injury. It's been only how many months, but now she's already jumping. She's already like almost 100%. Parang wala lang nangyari. But still, I guess, work in progress for her. But this is a very good, another opportunity. This Shakey's preseason, just to see kung nasa na siya sa kanyang recovery.
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Ang bilis ng recovery, no? Ni Sheena Turing. Got cleared just last month and has played a few games for NU. Meron din siya mga na-miss so far. So, it's a, kumbaga, baby steps process, no? You don't want to rush her into re-injuring that knee. She suffered during that finals against LaSalle. Ara Panike, big things are really expected from this Ilongga.
Good serve and good receive by Arellano.
Bella Belen.
A little bit too low for her.
Ceballos ngayon. Nandun ulit si Panique. Second time around for Bella. And that attack goes out.
That was a little bit too fast for Bella Ben. Wala siyang nagawang paraan on that last spike. So that's why medyo napa-outside na.
Another player we featured in the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League, Heart Villaflores. Played for the Arellano Girls Division naman. Oh, good block. And that results to a point for Arellano.
Good block by Arellano. Reading well Bombita on that last sequence.
And Arellano in the NCAA, they have always been one of the top blocking teams. And that's really impressive considering hindi sila ganong kantangkaran. But that time, Sheena Turing, oh, good save by Tudlasan. At yun, nakapuntos ulit ang Arellano.
Another miss set by Pono.
And it's Coach Norman Miguel's turn to call a timeout. Let's listen in.
Dapat mo positive lang pa. Hold mo na malayo yung set, mas mabilis mong pantingin sa taas. Di ba? Pagbabagali mo.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Coach Norman reminding Pono on how to set the ball because medyo na off nga yung set niya, hindi makapalo si Bella Belen on the last points for NU, and also reminding Bombita kung paano kanyang pwesto pag umapalo. So it's just more on reminding the girls on the basics. I think these are his freshman players. So let's see kung ano yung magiging maitutulong nila para sa team ng NU na alam naman natin very well-oiled machine ito.
Ceballos tipping it over. Underhand set, Bella Belen.
That's the height what Bella Belen wants. Walang nagawa si Arellano on that last spike by her.
22-15. And Coach Norman Miguel just appointed last June. And he replaced Coach Carl Di Maculangan. Pero si Coach Carl nandyan pa rin as an assistant. Oh, good attack coming from Laika Tudlasan.
Laika Tudlasan taking advantage of that spike. Hindi siya natakot kay Mata and Bombita on that last point. Counting it in the NU Bulldogs side.
No fear coming from the Cebuana. Cuts the lead down to 6.
That's what we want from her. More of like that for this match. Para lang din magkaroon ng confidence ang Arellano.
Oh, Bombita detonating right there.
Making her presence felt on this set. Bombita, you see that how high she jumps. And maybe that angle already, what Coach Norman reminded her.
She's really coming into her own. Lams Lamina, the former UAP Season 84 best setter, hailing from Buena Vista, Guimaras. 2 points away from securing this opening set. Hakim Ceballos.
Good cover by Arellano.
Oh, the off-speed works for Alyssa Solomon.
Good read by Alyssa Solomon. She saw that Pablo's at the way back. Talagang that at the back of the set.
Set point now for the Lady Bulldogs. 5-0 so far in Pool E. The reverse to Ceballos. Uy, mukhang double contact ang itatawag dun.
A rare error by NU.
Double subs coming in for the girls in blue. Momeng Padillon, Domasig, balik. Sa laro, papalitan muna si Casey Adante and Harem Ceballos. Trying to stay alive in this set, 24-17.
Coach Obet wants a full offense in the front line. That's why you're doing that, maximizing that double substitution.
Picked up by Mata. Binigay kay Solomon. Again, that off speed on the other side naman for the former UAP best opposite striker, Alyssa Solomon. And the first set belongs to the National University Bulldogs. They take care of business here, 25-17.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible, crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like...
Give it 10, 15, 20, that's been a 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
New school year begins, Shakey is bringing back its back-to-school treats. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only $199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Set 1 is done, NU winning it 25-17. And they really started out well, but Arellano came back a bit. It was 7-5 early, but NU just blowing the game wide open via that 9-2 run, Holly.
Yes, as you see on your screens, and you also showing their consistency always. Really dependable on the offense and the defense, even on the service area. Arellano, yes, I agree, they have their few runs, but they also had a little bit of errors and confusion in their floor defense. And hopefully, they could make certain adjustments coming to the second set. Blocking was one major lacking on that first set for Arellano.
25-17 na naging talaan po natin doon. Let's check out the numbers from that opening set.
Yes, as you can see, the big difference, 16-8 attacks, and that's half already by NU. Dikit lang tayo sa blocks, aces kalamang pa si NU na 3-0. So, I think Arellano has to be more scrappy and more aggressive on this second set para lang din magkaroon tayo ng dikitan na match.
Solomon had 5 points in that opening set. Set number 2 brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Panike gets us going. Oh, good pickup by Ceballos, kaya lang nabitin na sa third ball.
Now nakita natin ng first sequence pa lang, medyo madami ng balikan ng bola. Ngayon nagkakaroon, siguro nag-iinit na sila with the both squads.
Casey Adante, magaling tudlasan, ginaob, mangubat, and Harem Ceballos in as the starting 6 in our second set. Kung magtataka kayo, like tudlasan, umulit dahil nga tatlo sa mandalaro na Arellano ay wala. Doti Patindaan, Paul de Guzman, and Donna Paralejas, all key players playing huge roles for Coach Obi Tapero. On the other side, Kay Bombita, Abe Pono, Vanchalin Sog, Arapanike, Chamcham Maaya, and Aishat Bello. So, si Vanch naman din yung umulit kasi nga marami ding wala for NU like Erin Pangilinan and Mertol Escanlar.
You see already a good rally for this second set.
Aisha Bello gives NU the lead, 2-1.
She's not that tall, but you can see the athleticism on Bello. You can see, parang any power talaga yung sa kanya. So it's a good addition for the NU squad.
Speaking of new addition, this girl has really made waves so far in this tournament. Kay Bombita. Adante. Pipe attack. That will work for Laika Tudlasan.
That's what I think Coach Obet wants. Make Laika Tudlasan be present or always be available for that offensive for Arellano.
Medyo nawala yung aggressiveness niya in mga last couple of games. To si Laika Tudlasan. And minsan ganyan magre-resulta. If your top player, you know you could rely on her, medyo mag-rub off yan sa teammates mo, and they now have the lead 3-2.
Yes, and kasi parang again, kanina wala masyadong buhay at aggression coming from Arellano, but now in the second set, they're really starting in a good note as of the moment.
Vanch Alinsog from the back. Harem Ceballos. Again, Arellano.
This is what we want from Arellano. Getting those balls and spiking it through the block, taking advantage also on that quick set or that shoot set for Ceballos.
Lady Chiefs, at least at the start of this set, playing with a lot more confidence, lot more energy. Let's see how NU will counter. Again, good up. Pono, the running attack by Bello, and it hits the line. Score for the NU Lady Bulldogs.
It was a clean running attack by Bello. Meron pala siyang natatagong running attack. So far kasi almost on the quick hits in the middle.
Meanwhile, let's get a report from our correspondent, Sab San Diego.
Before the game started, the Lady Chiefs admitted na na-intimidate nga daw sila, of course, sa UAAP champions, na formidable team as well na NU Lady Bulldogs. Even during set 2 begins, Coach Obet mentioned that the girls that are letting the opposing team control the game, ayaw nyong maglaro, masyado kayong tahimik. Anong mangyayari sa inyo? That's all for now, Ken and Holly.
Thank you so much, Sabrina San Diego. She will work 3 games today. So, bang klase, no? As magaling. Alinsog, wow! You heard the impact from that hit.
You see that fast hands of Alinsog. Talagang may galit on that contact on the ball. But I have to agree with Coach Boyet based on Sabrina's report. Medyo may intimidation factor talaga, pero dapat wala kasi lahat tayo naglalaro, lahat dito ng teams nagpre-prepare for each game. So dapat lang din magkaroon sila ng aggression on their end.
Oh, good up.
Again, that scrappy defense of Arellano being present.
And mo nag-respond naman sila ng maayos, no? But that time around, they had no answer for that Aishat Bello hit.
The middle blocker was a little late on that last point. That's why that cross-court hit was a point for National University.
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
Again, good cover by Arellano.
Combination play.
Good block.
Pasa doon ng Arellano. Bello chasing it and making it.
Good read by Bello. Tipping it over with the defense of Arellano being disorganized at that time.
Bello agad 4 points in this set. Maaga pa, 7-4. NU with that 7-5. And both Ara Panique, Aisha at Bello, mga work in progress ito for Coach Norman Miguel.
The newbies for NU Lady Bulldogs.
So nakikita mo yung untapped potential There's a lot of room to grow for these two players. Really tall. As NU, again, much like in set number 1, they enter set number 2. First technical timeout, 8-5 is our score. Check out our Shakey Super fans of the day, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Obviously cheering for Bella Belen and the rest of the NU Lady Bulldogs. Right now have a 3-point lead, 8-5, set number 2. Once again, Ken Pangilinan alongside Holly Reyes, Sam San Diego, our correspondent for the opening game of our Saturday triple header. And second to the last round 2 game day natin po, no? And at the top of the coverage, we mentioned the implications ng ating round 2. Pinaglalaban nila dyan yung mga twice to beat slots in their respective pools.
So after this, we have a good match against CSB and FU Lady Tamaraos. It's a good match to watch. Kasi it will determine also the top 2. Kumbaga for now, makikita natin kung sino maging top 2 for the other pool.
Vaj Alingso gliding in the air and scoring once again.
Vanjarin Soga, no doubt, giving that point. It's also Pono seeing the advantage because Adante was in front for Arellano Lady Chiefs.
I've always argued, Holly, that ito si Vaj Alinsog is probably their most athletic player on their side, no? Just the way she approaches the ball. And yung raw athleticism talaga, yung explosiveness niya off the jump.
Yes, you can see, no, it's very petite yung kanyang body frame, pero the power and the jump that she puts to her spike, makikita mo talaga.
Right on cue, Vaj Alinsog.
And that grunt, yung grunt niya, medyo nagiging ano niya na yan signature, nakikilala na siya doon.
Just timing this beautifully, Vaj Alinsog.
Perfect set for Vanjarin Sug doing that cross-court hit.
10-7.
Good receive.
Laika Tudlasan, Alinsog there at the back. Benura, binigay kay Panique. Tudlasan once again, and that's something that time and time again, Holly and I have been clamoring from Laika.
Laika Tudlasan, no hesitation on that last spike.
That spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Even the set was a little bit too far from the net. She just pounded in and a check ball ng NU and hindi na na-save.
Bombita, little bit too strong. So Arellano, within striking distance, only down by a point. Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. NU has yet to drop a set this tournament. Oh, look at that. Ang galing ng hit doon ni Magaling. 10-all. Coach Norman Miguel not liking what he's seeing right now. As Arellano able to tie it up at 10 apiece. Let's listen in.
Lagay na natin. Pag wala sa preso, pinakamahabang palo mo yung cross court. Diba? Naintindihan? Yung laging option, cross. Okay, go. Walang relax. Go!
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat.
Yes, Coach Norman Miguel getting that time out, giving her freshman players or his new players reminders kasi medyo dikit na tayong score ngayon. So, nagbigay ng reminders konti si Coach Norman on how they would attack the ball and how to kumbaga place the ball on the court.
Arellano playing with renewed confidence. And this has resulted to 4 straight points for the Lady Chiefs.
You see now, no, sa Arellano, they're communicating better. You see, mas maingay na sila, mas gumagalaw na sila, mas nag-uusap na sila kung paano sila gagalaw sa ng court, which is good. Ito yung Arellano na alam natin na mas confident gumalaw.
Kaya lang, yan yung masakit. You have the momentum and then you halt it with an error of your own. Yan din naging problema nila eh. That second set against UST, they were up, like we said, 24-20. Then nagpatong-patong yung errors. In fact, yung last point nila, Hart Villaflores had an easy spike sana nun, but it just went through the net. But here, Arellano again with a 1-point lead. And this cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Arellano is receiving better now. And also they're giving more. Wala na ako nasabi doon. Panike doing that down the line hit. Perfect from Pono.
Ganda ng pasok to ni Ara Panike. 12-all. And Coach Norman Miguel loves the upside nito ni Ara Panike. If she could really tap yung full potential niya. Scary hours for the rest of the teams.
Then a block point for National University. It's mostly the new players who are in for NU Bulldogs.
That block of the set brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. And you retaking the lead, but not for long. Ceballos with a hit.
Medyo nahuhuli si NU on that set, fast shoot set by Arellano. Mas nakakagawa sila ng points doon sa ganung kabilis na pace.
Pinapakita ngayon ng Arellano, no? Ateneo, straight sets win against UST. That second set, they almost got that one. And here, set number 2 rin against NU. They are keeping in step right now.
Hindi sila lumalayo sa NU sa set na ito. As you can see, ito yung I guess kayang gawin pa ng Arellano and pwede pa nang higitan.
And they're coming off a disappointing campaign rather in the NCAA Season 98. Kasi nung Season 97, nasa final sila against CSB. As we check out the block of the set, brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. So they also have their own redemption tour. Itong Lady Chiefs, they missed the Final Four in Season 98. And this time around, maganda rin yung naging preparation sila and it's showing in the level of play. 15-14. Magaling on deck to serve. Alinsog cross court.
Wala na nagawa si Arellano on that last point by Alinsug.
And Vange Alinsog keeping Arellano at bay as we head into our second technical timeout.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
As we begin the new school year, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. NU lamang hali by 2 points, but it's a different Arellano side we're seeing now here in set number 2.
This is more of Arellano that we know, scrappy and more lively and aggressive when it comes to their offense. So let's see from this coming from that timeout, technical timeout, ano pa yung kaya nilang ibigay.
Bello gets us going here, but service error laban sa NU.
It's only 1 point lead by NU.
Ceballos now. One of the veterans for Arellano.
Good serve.
Free ball for the girls in blue. Kaya lang, hindi maganda yung naging first ball doon. Oh, Alinsog. Arellano, good block. Or actually, hindi na itawid yung bola.
Tumama siya sa top of the net on the tape. I think Vange Alinsug thought it was a check ball, but it wasn't.
Tabla tayo ulit, 16 all.
Another good serve by Arellano. They're giving those hard serves again.
Domasig had to adjust. The reverse set to Bombita, check ball, and you point. Art Villaflores, pinasok na ni Coach Obet. 17-16. Domasig back set, tough angle for Villaflores, and that results to a point for the Lady Bulldogs.
Set a little bit too off for Villaflores.
And it's Coach Obet Javier's turn to call a timeout.
Basta tinaas lang ang bola. At pumapasok ko yan eh. Pag pumasok ka sa lobby, ready mo yung sarili mo. Hindi pwede ang galaw eh, basta-basta na lang. Ayusin mo, unang-una, sinong blocker dito? Ano yung mas maliit na blocker? Bakit dito mo pinupon?
Coach Obet talking to Domasig on that last timeout, giving her instructions and giving her pointers. As he said, she's like the third setter for this team and also the key losses for Arellano in this match. Giving her more siguro confidence dapat. Kasi medyo nawawala din ng kanyang setting.
Oh, good block from Cham Cham Maaya. Sending it back. That block of the set brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
Good timing by Maaya on that last block.
And yung last timeout nung Arellano, no? Yung energy, I thought medyo kulang. Medyo they're tightening up as we head towards the latter part of this set, Holly.
Yeah, it was dikit na yung score ng Arellano but medyo bumibigay sila when it comes on the latter part of this set.
Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. And we mentioned yung loss nga ni Dodi Patindaan. Apart from syempre yung pinoprovide niyang points, it's the leadership, no? Kasi very vocal leader kasi yan si Dodi Patindaan. And you saw yung huddle nga, no? Yung energy, probably a voice could have emerged there and pump up her teammates. Malayo pa ito, 2017. Let's see if Arellano can still climb back from this 3-point deficit.
I think Arellano needs now is parang a vocal leader.
Oo.
Just to get things going again for them.
2018. And that's the challenge for guys like Laika Tudlasan, Harem Ceballos. Mga veterans na ito for Arellano.
For each team, hindi lang pwedeng isa or dalawa. Dapat sama-sama para lang, kumbaga, mas maganda igagalaw nyo. Kaya nga teamwork.
Bombita, good pick up. But meron din touch at the front line against the Lady Chiefs.
Missed opportunity for Arellano.
21-18. NU trying to go for that 2 sets to nothing lead.
Good serve by Manjarin Sog.
But ganda rin ang pasa doon, leading to that point by Hart Villaflores.
Hart Villaflores putting it in the court of NU Lady Bulldogs. She wasn't intimidated by those 2 blockers in front of her. Maaya and Panike.
21-19. Casey Adante.
Only 2 points ang lamang ng NU. Let's see kung kaya pa ng Arellano.
Para Panike, sent back by the Lady Chiefs.
Pagdasan read well the spike of Panike.
And that block of the set brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Oh, a good reply coming from Eliza Solomon. Solomon sent back here by Coach Norman Miguel.
Parang siyang silent killer, no? Parang tahimik lang. Parang silent assassin. Papalo lang ako.
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Natapik ni Eliza. Power tip. And that will work for Arellano. That's Mangubat.
Good tip by Mangubat.
Isa na lang. Kanina it was for Lady Chiefs trying to come back. Jump serve by Laika Tudlasan, a little bit too strong. NU 2 points away. Liza Solomon.
Good receive by Arellano.
Tinawid ni Adante. Denura sets it up for Panike. Cross court.
Good read by Pablo.
The pipe from Tudlasan. Reverse set. Mangubat. Nandoon si Denura sa gitna. Ara down the line. And that will work.
Good floor defense on both sides. Never giving up on that ball. But Panike doing that down the line hit. Gave NU the last point.
Another timeout by Arellano as NU now at set point.
Pag sumunod yung middle sa kanya, iba sumunod sa dulo. Pero pag hindi sumunod yung middle sa kanya, naabot mo ito ka. Alam mo yung pinractice natin kahapon na raring harap. Papatamay mo sa blocking ball. Pag binigyan ka, patamayin mo na sa kanya.
Go, Tara!
Coach Obet give instructions to Adante kung where to give the ball. Kasi volleyball is a game of situational, di ba sabi nila. So, kung ano yung magiging current situation, nagbigay siyang 3 options kay Adante kung paano niya ibibigay yung set. So, let's see kung ano yung gagamitin niya doon sa 3. It's either kung humabol daw yung blocker or nag-iba yung receive. Good receive by Arellano.
Yanura ngayon, underhand set, Panike, cross-court. Another attempt to activate Ceballos, and that's a net touch violation against the girls in white.
Adante setting the ball more on the open hitter because nakikita niya dun yung maliit na blocker na si Lams Lamina. So that's a good strategy again by Arellano.
24-22. And Coach Norman Miguel, humiling ng timeout dito. Pakinggan natin.
Oh, here, not spike, only penetrate, not this one. Okay, last point tayo, 1 good pass na lang. Okay, Aisha, go Aisha, wait ka. Go, last one. Let's go. Go to guy.
Coach Norman give instructions to Aisha Bello on how to block the ball and also giving her confidence, parang reminders. So let's see kung magagamitin siya ni Lams Lamina on this point.
24-22. Mangubat trying to keep the hopes of the Lady Chiefs alive here in this second set. Lams Lamina, ayun, binigay kay Bello. Read well by Arellano. Oh, good block. And that is it for set number 2. NU surviving those multiple fightbacks by the Lady Chiefs. And they now have a 2-0 lead via this 25-22 set number 2 win.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Give me 10, 15, 20, down to the minute 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
Set number 2 highlights, and Holly, much better showing for Arellano, especially midway. They had that lead briefly midway in set number 2, but NU taking care of business and eventually taking care of this set.
Yeah, that Arellano second set was a good one for them. They showed more aggressiveness and also showed more communication on that set. But again, clockwork for NU Lady Bulldogs. All those players contributing. Aisha Bello, also with Vanjalin Sug, and Bella Belen. Well, Bella Belen wasn't on that set, but Ara Panike also giving on that second set. NU Bulldogs dominating again on the attacks on 17-11. Blocks 2 and 1, tag-isa lang, but also the errors na binibigay. So, medyo dumikit because of also the errors of NU na binigay sa Arellano.
On the flip side, ganda sana for Arellano, only 3 errors. Kaya lang bumitaw sila towards the latter part of that set, enabling NU to escape and now have a 2 sets to none lead. Set number 3 in just a bit, but Cham Maaya really strong in their last game against Ateneo.
Yeah, Cham Maaya, very consistent. Compared last year, she's grown a lot. The maturity also, and also the style of play. So the exposure also, as we said earlier, the exposure for them in the international leagues has been a big factor on this growth for this NU squad.
Meanwhile, let's check out our report from Sab San Diego.
Speaking of Champion Maaya, who has been efficient in the past games, so she also mentioned na proud nga siya na she's been stepping up. And if there's one thing na natutunan nga daw ng team from their previous leagues, ay ito ay never na maging kampante. Even though they're still undefeated in this tournament, sabi niya sa akin, small things matter. Kahit sino pa or kahit anong team ang iharap sa amin, dapat maging handa kami.
Maraming salamat, Sab San Diego, as this set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
First point by Laika Tudlasan. Again, magandang showing ito for Arellano. Combination play right away for the first point.
Labs Lamina, combination play din. This time, it's Alyssa Solomon. That cool play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
You see Alyssa Solomon's advantage of height. You just can angat mo lang yung bola, pwede niyang paluin anywhere.
Oh, missed timing. That approach. Solomon, cross court, and it's out.
A little long for her. I think
Favorite yan
she
eh.
missed hit that last spike of hers.
Let's see if Laika Tudlasan could get going here in set number 3.
She had a few points already on that second set. Pero yung service niya, medyo doon napuputol ang kanyang run. So she's been giving on the blocks and also on the spikes, but the service, medyo she has to control it a little more.
Usually, pumupuntos din yan sa service. Ito si Laika Tudlasan, but her serve so far has been off in this ball game. 2-all. So a string of errors by both squads to open this set. 3-2 Arellano, Mangubat.
Mangubat is not the first 6 permanently, but she's showing a lot of stepping up ngayon sa game na ito.
Evangeline Sog, meanwhile, nagawa ng paraan. Yung attacking yon.
Mula nang kumuha sa bola nun sa Arellano, they thought it's gonna be a spike, but it's just a drop ball hit by Evangeline Sug.
Oh, good read by Laika Tudlasan. Letting the ball sail out of bounds. Argelia Flores has been really been hard on herself pag nagko-commit ng error. I remember one of their games sa GVille pa to sa Girls Volleyball Invitational League. They had a strong start against the FEU Lady Junior Tamaraw spot. Ayun medyo nahabol sila doon, and then here she has more confidence as we take a look at the spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
The Shakey's talaga, it's really focusing on the grassroots. So the GVille and this also, the Shakey's preseason has really been a factor on each team's growth coming to their major competitions. As you also see with Arellano, they've been moving pretty well ngayong third set. But again, Evangeline Sug spike ang pumutol nun.
Running attack, Matawaran. Good block by Bella Belen.
Miscommunication, who's gonna get that ball from Arellano. Yung score natin, dikit pa on the first 5 points.
Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Oh, Cham Maaya drilling that one. Outside ang atake doon ni Tudlasan. So NU countering with 3 straight points.
Tudlasan a little late on that set from Adante.
The Cebuana now on deck to serve. Oh, hitting the corner pocket on that one.
Well-placed service by Vangeline Sug. As always, she's giving those points again for the NU Lady Bulldogs.
Nakahanap ng puwang sa zone number 5.
Nice up by Arellano.
Pipe attack. Tudlasan.
Nice block again by Arellano.
Sa likod ulit. Lamina. Third time and Tudlasang running out of steam. 5 straight points. And again, first set, second set, and now in set number 3, 8-5 NU as we head into our first technical timeout. As the new school year begins, Shakey is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Arellano kanina labang na, 5-3. But NU countering with 5 unanswered points.
Vangeline Sug has been serving pretty well.
And that attack is out coming from Ceballos.
She had that good idea of down the line hit, but a little bit too strong on that last spike.
9-5 right now. Matawaran. This time Ceballos. On point talaga ang depensa ngayon ng NU. And Arellano. Again, yung consistency, no? Set number 2, ganda nung simula nila. Carried that midway through. But here, medyo nanlalamig ulit. And an attack, sorry, a service error coming from Vangeline Sug.
One of rare errors by Vangeline Sug.
Stopping that 7-0 run by NU. Solomon na nag-set para kay Bella. To chance ball. Supposedly chance ball, but Arellano in disarray right now.
NU scrambling that ball, but also Arellano couldn't take advantage of that last scramble from NU.
Nawawala yung sigla sa ayun tapang sa court nitong Arellano eh.
Communication now is lacking for Arellano. Hindi nila alam kung sino kukuha ng bola, so they have to be more, kumbaga mag-usap pa sila.
Adante trying to go for that 1-2 play. Balik kay Tudlasan and just enough. Oh. So actually, Hindi niya naitawid yung bola doon. It's 12-6 now, NU. NU in the midst of a 9-1 run.
Arellano not really being too aggressive as of the moment. Medyo sluggish siya kanilang galaw. And hopefully they could make adjustments pa into this set.
Last couple of Arellano points coming from those service errors by NU. Let's see if Robbie Matawaran can get something going here for the Lady Chiefs.
Good luck.
Tudlasan. Nandun si Alinsog. Bella Belen. 13-7 now, NU. And that spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Bella Belen doing that spike. Adante was, again, a little bit hesitant on that ball.
Bukod kay Jen Nierva, Ces Romles, Joy Micagante, Jazz Eliarina. Actually, wala na rin for NU, no? And we will see her in the next game. She is now donning the green and yellow colors of the FEU Lady Tamaraws. They will take on the Benilde Lady Blazers.
Yes.
14-7. Tudlasan, atrasado doon.
Tudlasan, a good idea on that one.
Tries once again. And another point for the Lady Bulldogs.
She's trying for that check ball on the hands of Eliza Solomon, but it didn't really grip on those arms of hers.
Nandito yung dalawang malaki. Diba? Pinatakbo mo siya doon, sana isiningit mo siya uli sa tres. Isa lang ang gagawin yan. Talagang hahabulin niya lang yung kamay palabas, hindi naman tumatama. Paggalawin mo yan, hindi pwedeng open. Sige.
Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
Coach Obet giving instructions to Adante on where to give the ball for Laika Tudlasan. He's reminding her that yung kanyang setters on the outside hitter side is malalaki. So gusto niyang paikutin at paikutin si Laika.
Ayun, right on cue. Good job. Adante, Tudlasan executing on that play.
That's what Coach Obet wanted.
This school play of the set brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Laika Tudlasan she has to get involved more para makapagpuntos din ang Arellano.
Okay, head into our second technical timeout. NU now on the midst of a 13-3 run. That last point by Alexa Mata giving them a 16-8 lead.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
As the new school year begins, Shakey is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199, save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. In going back to that last point by Tudlasan, no, Holly, ganda nung adjustment kasi we're seeing na nababasa ng NU yung open attacks niya kanina. And good time out there by Coach Obet Javier. And perhaps giving her more confidence. And although she was denied there, nakita mo, no? Just the fact that Coach Obet is giving her that, kumbaga lisensya to go for those attacks is something that could really bode well for her.
Yes, Tudlasan, makikita mo naman yung aggressiveness din niya eh. So, just have to give her that opportunity.
Lamina, bigay kay Solomon. And Evangeline Sub tipping it over. And dito rin papasok, sino ba yung pwede pa mag-step up on their side? Talking about Arellano. It's been Tudlasan exclusively attacking. So like sila Hart Villaflores, Arim Ceballos, yung mga tinitignan din ni Coach Obet dito, no?
Nice receive.
Ayun, di nagkaintindihan. Magupat, Villaflores, and Adante. What do you think happened there, Holly?
Miscommunication. It was a perfect receive. It was a perfect set. But it was just Villaflores doesn't really know the play on that last point.
Oh, ano, lag na naman ba? Mabagal na naman ba internet natin? May play tayong sinusunod. Huwag kang magsarili. Binigay sa'yo yung bola, kita mo walang pumalo. Nagkamali ka na, wala ka na sa pwesto. Anong ginawa mo dapat? Umikot ka sana, in-over mo ang bola. Pinabayaan mo na lang eh.
Go, go!
Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
Coach Obet talking to Villaflores the last point, reminding her, dapat aggressive tayo konti.
It's a process for her. Yung skill kasi undeniable eh. Pero yung mental aspect of the game is something that she really has to work on. Alinsog.
Good cover by Hardio.
Tudlasan sa kanan. Gets it to go.
We got to get her involved. Makakapuntos siya. She will find ways on giving points for Arellano.
Pero sa ngayon, siya lang talaga eh. On the side of the Lady Chiefs. On the other hand, for NU, kalat yung puntos, no? Evangeline Sog, Bella Belen, especially in the opening set. Eliza Solomon. Cham Maaya as well.
Everybody's contributing.
Oh.
So, very, kumbaga the setters gets involved lahat ng mga players niya.
Mata. Not the cleanest of hits, but nonetheless, a point.
So, I guess that's a good teamwork with the NU Lady Bulldogs. The setter involves everybody, giving them opportunity to give points and help out for the team.
And I think if you're Arellano, this is something that you have to work on, no? After maganda yung pinakita mo in set number 2, this is back-to-back games already, Holly, no? Like in UST, diba, 4 points away na sila. And then pagdating nung third set, nung natalo silang second set, nawala na rin eh. And UST just cruised to that win. And here, we're about to see that unless they respond and find a way to come back from this 11-point deficit. Yung energy after trying to fight back, pagdating nung next set, nawawala na eh.
Nawawala yung ng consistency ng Arellano. And maganda ating ngayong ball game at madaming rallies. But again, Evangeline Sug finding ways to give NU the point.
Meanwhile, NU working like a well-oiled machine so far. Evangeline Sog once again. 21-9.
Arellano showing that they can do the offense and the defense, but NU always finding ways to put those shots.
Abe. Bigay kay Panike. Looks like it's an attack error against the Lady Bulldogs. 21-10 now. Earlier in the set, it was Arellano actually leading 5-3. Then bumulusok na tong NU. Oh, the reverse set and that impressive hit coming from Ara Panike.
That's what the height that Ara Panike wants on her spike.
Spike of the set brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. (22-10). Reverse set to Villaflores. Bella Belen, nabitin doon. Tumble subs coming in. Dumasig, ilaw, pasok, labas muna si Adante at si Villaflores as Converge Fiber X is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
Dumasig will try to get Arellano back into this set.
And attack error once again, this time from Chamcham Maaya.
The set is a little bit too low for Chamcham Maaya. Ito ba yung adjustment ng bagong setter dun sa kanilang sistema?
Abe Pono. Uy, that's 3 straight attack errors coming from NU. And it's Coach Norman Miguel's turn to call in that double subs. Panike, Pono, labas. Pasok dito si Labs and si Eliza Solomon. Coach Norman Miguel, a bit of experimenting. Panike is now playing the opposite spiker position in this third set. Chamcham Maaya. Vanja Linsog.
Pinag ni Coach Norman si Lam Samina because they were having a hard time to get offense. Care of Pono. Then like clockwork again. Pagpasok ni Lamina, puntos agad for NU Lady Bulldogs.
2 points away from grabbing this match. NU still unscathed here.
Good cover by NU.
Oh, Bella Belen puts it away. And it's now match point for the Lady Bulldogs. Arellano facing off 3 straight UAP teams. And that's stunner against Ateneo. Good attack from Ceballos. Paipatak ngayon galing kay Alinsug. Namina sets up Belen. Ball still alive. Running attack. Oh! Chamcham Maaya delivers once again, and that is it. NU winning here in straight sets. Got tested, especially in set number 2, but ultimately proving too much for the Lady Chiefs.
Yes, NU again showing their system really works. And Arellano a little bit lacking on that confidence side. And also, yung defense ang nawala sa kanila. Maybe the key losses was really a big factor for this match. But still, they had their moments of lamang na sila pero medyo bumigay lang bigla, but still a good match for both teams.
Bella Belen, Vange Alinsog, Chamcham Maaya, and the rest of the NU Lady Bulldogs taking care of business here as they finish Pool E with a 6-0 record. And makakalaban nila yung 4th ranked team in Pool F, 25-17, 25-22, 25-13. Our MVP of the match in just a bit when we return.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
So happy.
Best player of the match brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite fin crust and chicken and mojos now. Sino yung napili mo, Holly?
Eliza Solomon, she's very consistent. She gave all the points from the spike to the service and even the blocks, and even she was receiving the ball well. So all-around players as usual for Eliza Solomon, but still very consistent and giving them this important win to be on top of the bracket.
At kasama niya ngayon si Sab San Diego.
Ayan nga, kasama nga natin si Eliza Solomon of NU Lady Bulldogs, ang ating player of the game. So balikan muna natin yung nangyari nga sa ating game for today. So nung set 2, medyo nabasa nga tayo ng ating kabilang koponan. So anong mga naging adjustments natin dito?
Niremind lang namin yung second stringer na hindi kami pwedeng mag-relax and hindi kami pwedeng mag-rely na lang sa mga errors ng kalaban. And syempre, dapat kailangan magtrabaho kami palagi. Yun po.
So marami nga tayong key players no na nawala na nga sa ating team. But I gotta ask, anong meron ba sa team ninyo or sa NU Lady Bulldogs na until now na maintain nga natin ang winning streak?
Siguro sila yung ginagawa namin motivation para maglaro ng mas better every other game. And then, yung sa mga key players na nawala, syempre, malaking responsibility doon sa mga papalit, yung papalitan nila. Yun po.
At dahil dyan, baka nga mamaya nanonood din sila ng ating game for today. Baka gusto mo rin naman silang batiin at pasalamatan.
Binabati ko yung mga teammates ko na nagko-cool down and yung parents ko, hello po. Yung sa mga supporters po, thank you palagi sa pagsuporta sa amin. Yun lang.
And there you have it, ang ating best player of the game, Eliza Solomon of NU Lady Bulldogs. Kaya i-enjoy mo na nga ang iyong pizza and another Shakey super card from Shakey's. There you go.
Thank you so much, Sab San Diego. Ito si Eliza Solomon, Holly, very soft-spoken, pero yung lako, total opposite, no?
As I said, very silent killer yung tingin ko sa kanya. No? She's very timid, but with her height. But when she spikes the ball, talaga namang powerful and well-placed always. As I said, very consistent. One of the leaders for the NU Lady Bulldogs. She's always been the reliable ate, kumbaga. And she said also, madami din silang nawalang players and sila yung mga papalit to take that responsibility.
Straight sets win for NU. Set number 1, Arellano kept in step for the most part here, but NU pulled away late and took care of this one. And yung kalat nga yung scoring, no, Holly?
Yes, Arellano tried to make a comeback on that first set, but again, NU, a little bit too much for them on that first set as you see the score, 25-17 for the first set.
Set number 2, much like in their game against USD, I keep mentioning this. Arellano, at least for a set, has been showing that promise and that they can keep up with the best of the best that the UAP teams has to offer. But yun nga, lamang sila a couple of times midway in this set, but NU again pulling away late and taking care of this one, 25-22. And then to set number 3, nawalan na ng buhay seemingly itong Arellano.
Nawala na yung kanilang aggressiveness compared to the second set. They showed a lot of that on the second set. And also yung kanilang communication, nawala na din on this third set. They tried to come back pero medyo nahirapan na talaga sila kasi si NU is very consistent. Wala tayong mapinpoint talaga na player sa NU na nagbigay ng madaming puntos. It's everybody's contribution on this dominating third set at 25-13.
So here we go, NU coming up on top of Pool E with a 6-0 record. Let's check out the numbers of our match here, Holly.
Yes, as you can see on your screens, NU with 45 attacks compared to Arellano's 23. So that's already half of the set. Then also the blocks dominating on the 8-2, 6 on the aces 6-1, and the errors, as you can see, yung binigay na errors din nila sa isa't isa is also the big factor. That's why malaki yung margin na lamang ng NU sa Arellano.
NU and Arellano already done with their respective assignments. In Pool E, we still have one more match. UST taking on Ateneo later. But here in Pool F, ito, very interesting, Holly, no?
Yes, this Pool F is very interesting. As of now, we see FEU and Adamson on the 1 and 2 spots, but there's a crucial match. After this, we have that FEU and CSB match, and also be a determining factor kung sino yung magta-top 2 on this Pool F that we're looking for.
At yan na po ang ating susunod na laro. Another UAP NCAA showdown. It's the FEU Lady Tamaraws and the Benil Lady Blazers squaring off. Maraming salamat, Holly Reyes, on behalf of her and Sabrina San Diego. My name is Ken Pangilinan. Stay tuned only here on the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.